I screwed up there for a second. We're getting ready to start my season mode here on MLB The Show 17, and we are looking to sweep away the New York Yankees, and I hope everybody enjoys the video here. And there ain't really a whole lot to say other than we're having a great year so far. We're 8-1 right now in our first 10 games, which is incredible, as we will look real quick at the AL East right now. As you see, the Yankees moved down to third with their loss last night, and Red Sox took over second right now, and we're actually going to go and play Boston in Boston this next series. This is the series finale here, so let's hope we can get another win and put the Yankees down behind the 8 ball. It's still early, but so far we are really doing good and running away with the East so far, which in a way is good. So we have won 6 in a row so far, and we're looking for extend our streak to 7. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game here. Not going to say too much during the broadcast of the game, due to I want everybody to enjoy the video as well as enjoy the announcers, but I will maybe jump in a couple times and say an input or something great that happened. So let's get started here. We're going to go to the full game, of course. And can we wear the dark blues today? Just wearing gray so much. I really want to wear something different today. And I know they have worn the blue ones on the road. We'll do that. And Elvin Santana is our starting pitcher for today. And we'll see, and it looks like, according to the screen here, it still says I know, but and they actually surprised me last night. They changed pitchers on me, and they put in someone else. Was actually supposed to be Mike Pineda, and they put someone else in, and he actually pitched us really good. So we'll see if that changes or not. I really don't think it would. Let's put Cabrera at DH and put Zobrist at short. Forsythe didn't do too bad last night. We'll put him back in. But I'm going to move Cabrera up. I'm going to put Forsythe more down in the lineup. I like Jaso down there in 9. So let's get started here, and that's going to be the lineup for today. As you see right here before the broadcast here, who's been hot for the last 10 games is chose Longoria and Myers. Longoria first and Will Myers second. They have done pretty good. I would give Myers a little more than Longoria. He has done pretty good. And Zobrist has been coming around, and Joyce. So here we go, everybody.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Looks like the Yankees got a pretty good crowd tonight.
Ivan Nova is
like
ready to go as he'll be on the
out.
mound for the Yanks. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. 2-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
I don't know why I swung at that one, but I actually slipped and pushed the button.
The 2-1 on its way.
That one I intended to. Oh,
into the
boy,
seats
did you hear that
third.
bang?
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
You got it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It's kind of hard to hit because they got the shift on. I'm trying to hit it down.
Another try at 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field.
That'll work.
Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone.
I was just going to say
there for Matt Joyce. Home run number
that it's hard to hit when they got the shift on. Well, I did better than that. I put it in the upper deck.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans are expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
In his name. The game must have glitched there or something. That's actually a first that's happened. Maybe there's a smudge on the disc or something.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that needs to make.
Really
if he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. McCann is right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I usually don't do that.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The next 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Will Myers, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Come on, Will.
Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium, and Tampa Bay's off to the early 1-0 lead. Irvin Santana will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This guy stole over 40 bases last year, Matt. Over 40. That's a big number, especially in today's game when guys don't run a whole lot.
So striding in, Rick Estrada comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. But up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Santana's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Softly hit out to short. And one gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to ship heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch on its way. And that'll find its
Good
way
hit
into
for
center
Loney.
field for a one-out hit.
Loney's doing pretty good so far
Well,
this
Matt,
year.
that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to
I
beat
can't
it into
believe
the
I
ground.
did that.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Come on, Schmo.
A swing and a drive set
think he
down
heard
toward
me.
the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra
I thought
bases.
that might have been
And they'll
gone.
have runners at second and third following the
off the
one-out
wall.
double.
This guy
Good
just
hit,
feasts
though.
on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Or at the warning track. Not quite to the wall, but still a great hit, though.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
He had him way up
Blowing
there.
it by a guy.
Which
Geez, I
is
mean,
not
that
his one of
fastball
his
was
hot
way
guns.
behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's John Jaso now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
There you
And
go.
it's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strike. But man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Jaso's doing pretty good this year too. It's 2-0 Rays right now.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Good try, Joyce.
Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front, 2-0. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Pedro Alvarez.
In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
It's not carpet anymore. It's grass, you schmo.
Into the box. Brian McCann.
Put in a
his
new
average
turf
coming into
before
this one is
opening
just
day
barely
this
over
year,
200.
dum-dum.
So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that foul
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, it was a strike.
Probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the stretch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
That's 3 times I've done that.
Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Ties me
and
up.
no tag at second. He'll head
When
back
I
there
use
with
Cabrera.
2 away now.
First baseman number 21.
Think it's something that I
Loney.
can hit, and I just do that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Zobrist rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and the run will score
Wow,
from
he
second
didn't
as
throw
now it's
home.
a 3-0 game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays are in front 3-0. Striding into the box, Eddie Cole. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9th, The shortstop, John
Must have got blind by the
Grayson.
sun.
Stepping into the box, John Grayson. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So two gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Loney, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So very nice work there by Santana as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he
Looks like
the
it's going to
squeeze
be
on
a
it for
strike.
out
I had to
number one.
offer.
The catcher, number 28, John Jaso.
Here's John Jaso now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there, two gone.
Well, this one pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner.
There we go.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
That's a double.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He really worked hard on this at bat to get to a count where he can get something to hit, gets him 3-2, gets a fastball, boom, base hit.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I wasn't ready.
A hit and 2 tries for
That was
him
my
so
pitch,
far.
too. God, that makes me mad. I want that back. He'll do
The
it, though.
0-1 on its way.
There
And
you
that
go.
is down, as that could be 2 bases. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. For Zobrist, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
I chased that
Cole is
one.
there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays get a run thanks to Ben Zobrist.
That ball was up
Bottom
just
of
a
the
little bit
4th
too
coming
much.
up. It's now
I should have
4-0
took that
Tampa
one.
Bay.
But either way, still good inning. We got another run. It's 4-0 right now.
Digging
As we're in the middle of the
Rick
4th here.
Estrada
Leading off the
comes into
4th
this
for
at
the
bat
Yankees.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Rick Estrada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the
Otherwise,
knees
it's
for a
still a
strike.
good game,
Man, I
even
tell
if
you
we
what,
are
I
only
love how
getting
he's
ones
pitching
on
right
the
now.
board,
He has
but
continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
we're doing pretty good so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And having a pretty good outing by
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Backhanded. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Throw it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
And this bum.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I don't know why the Yankees signed him. He ain't really doing anything.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been struck out 8 times.
This could be the worst
series.
scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Well, either way, he's still
and he'll
out.
get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
As we're approaching halfway through this game, we're leading 4-0.
Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David.
Either way, we got Nova out of the game, so he only pitched 4 innings.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
So that's pretty good for us. We took the starter out real early.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Actually,
he's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Kind of. Oh, my God.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, he can do it. Just a little rusty start now.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
They must be looking for the pop-outs in this game because they keep pitching high.
Nobody out, runner on first.
About 50% of the time.
2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here he comes on 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That was not
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Come on, should be 3-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Thought I was
toward
getting
the
my
third base
pitch.
dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory
Just
for the
stayed
first
high. I
out.
thought it was going to come down just a hair more.
First baseman, number 21, James Loney.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
He checked, you moron.
From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Grayson is there, and the side is retired.
Can't believe I chased that one.
1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 4-0
I was thinking of something
lead.
good, and it tailed away at the last second.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily.
But either way, it's
when they
still
start
been a good
thinking about
game.
ways to get the guy in the mound out of his
Just
rhythm.
some days you go through a little bit of a cold
Santana
spell.
right back at it now as he jumps
But
ahead
we're
of the
winning,
leadoff
so
man. It's 0-1.
it's not a real bad cold
Here's the
spell.
pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's Brett Gardner now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag
kind of
easily.
a bad throw by
So they
Jason.
still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Probably shouldn't have gave him the fastball again, but thought he would miss swing and miss, but he didn't. But good for the Yankees. They get on the board.
Into the box now, Eddie Cole, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
You're out.
The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base.
Trying to pressure luck now, aren't you?
That throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 5 innings complete. The Rays lead it 4-1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Into the box, John Jaso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In now, Matt Joyce. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and Joyce is bounced into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
5-0
And this will
Rays.
find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the
That's
run is
why
in
I
to
don't
score
play
from
with the
third.
Yankees.
Make it 5-1.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what.
Screw the
Work the count,
Yankees.
make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It happens.
A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double.
Still winning though.
On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1.
Yeah, your Yankees ain't doing so good.
Digging in to try it again, John Grayson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in
If the Yankees are
this
so
one.
good, then why are they going to get swept today?
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
People are funny.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in once again, Rick Estrada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Santana steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down here 5-1.
After 6, Tampa Bay 5, New York 1 point. We're in the top of the 7th
Back here in
here.
the Bronx. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready once again, Will Myers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Will Myers.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One ball game. Hit out towards second. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first in time. One away.
First baseman number 21, James Loney.
Ready for another shot now. James Loney. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Right side. Nunez comes up with it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Another run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Rays are out in front 6-1. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounced weakly near the plate. And he's set down 1 away.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Brian McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
He got squeezed
he's
there.
throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
That was a strike.
Santana looks in. Here's the 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Abe Maldonado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
He just pitched last night. They must not have a whole lot of relievers.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. He's been very successful with their game plan.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's John Jaso now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that
Must be
slider's
scared
almost
that
in the
Jaso
dirt.
might get a hit here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gardner. Out of here.
2
A solo shot.
home runs for Matt Joyce today. Go Joyce.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, I think I pretty much sealed the deal after that.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course.
I said that earlier.
You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Boy, he melted that ball.
The batter, shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He swings and grounds it to short. Grayson is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays get one thanks to this swing by Matt Joyce. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 base hits,
Leading
both
off for the
singles to
Yankees,
this point.
number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one.
Lots of ones. Hey, they all add up, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Cole.
Into the box, Eddie Cole, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag from Jaso won't be in time. He's safe at the plate.
When that ball's hit to the outfield
Looks
right
like
there,
Santana's starting to tire there.
But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
But I will say this, kind of messed up throwing that pitch, but good hit. Still winning though.
Into the box now, John Grayson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's why he was out in front
right there. Sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Out.
Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2. Adam Warren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cole is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 9, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
That was a generous strike.
2 away.
That didn't look like a strike.
Treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top 7-2.
As we're going to see if the Yankees can rally back here in the bottom of the 9th. And they need 5 runs to try to tie it. As we're going to have Wade Davis come out.
Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Wade Davis.
We'll try to close it out for us. But while we're taking the mid-game break here, or a game break, I should say, not mid-game break, but hope everybody's enjoying the game, and hope everybody, like I just said, liked the video. Please like and subscribe, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I made my own team and made it my own, and we're doing really good so far. Looks like we may capitalize and beat the Yankees and pull out the brooms here and be an incredible 9-1 to start the year, which is incredible. So just to put another note out there, this will be the last broadcast for a couple days, as I will be going to work tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, but I may be able to broadcast Thursday night. If not, it'll be Friday. I'll actually be on vacation after Thursday from work, so I can broadcast some more, as we will get ready to go to Fenway Park to start a 4-game series against the Boston Red Sox, and we'll have David Price starting game 1 for us, and game 2 will be Scott Kazmir, and game 3 will be Chris Archer. So stay tuned for that, and subscribe for more videos, as well as turn on that notification bell for when I put videos out there. But please press like if you guys are a fan of my franchise here that I put together. I've done pretty good since I started this in 2014, and I actually like this year-to-year saves personally. I think it's really cool, and I'm going to try and continue as long as I can. So
ready for another chance
here.
Rick Estrada.
He'll
He'll start the inning, and we're
bottom
back to the
nine.
top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2
Must be
now.
thinking he's getting fastballs, how he's swinging.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
There was your
0-2, you'll
fastball.
sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch hit softly on the ground to first. Loney takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Looks like there ain't going to be a Yankee comeback today.
Pedro Alvarez.
Oh yeah, that's game. He hasn't even got a hit.
Standing in, Pedro Alvarez.
He might have got 1 hit all
3
series.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Irvin Santana earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ivan Nova was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
7 runs on 16 hits.
As we take a look at the quick highlights here, as you see the first highlight right here, Joyce put the ball in the second level at Yankee Stadium
They left 2 men
to put
on
us on the board early.
The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now
Only
2-0.
1 run per inning, but still, it was still a great game. And you know, like I said earlier,
He falls to
each
0-2.
run that you get, even if it's just 1 run, it all adds up.
Time of the ball game, 3
But,
hours
you
and
know,
15 minutes.
We did good, you know. We had 16 hits
For
and
joining us this
17
afternoon.
or
And
17.
please drive
7
home
runs.
safely.
I mean, that's really good. I mean, I can't complain. We played real good today. Alvin Santana lights out. with his 8 innings of work. I mean, even if he did give up that extra run there, but hey, it happens, you know. I can't complain, you know. We had a big lead anyway, so it didn't really hurt us anyway. 10 Ks, no walks. That's a good performance. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just finishing up these highlights here. Joyce's second homer, and that's another thing. Joyce had a very good game with his 2 homers. He needed a game like this because he was kind of struggling a little bit, so yeah. As we're going to see Gardner strike out here. Or actually we're not. Okay. Loney should have had that ball, but okay. That's pretty much it, everybody. That's the end of the highlights. We'll take a look at the final line score. As you see for us, Joyce went 3 for 5 with 2 homers. And I believe that's 2 doubles, 2 RBIs and 3 runs. And Ben Zobrist 3 for 5. 2 doubles. Actually, that was 1 double for Joyce. And 2 RBIs for Zobrist and a run scored. So that's a good day for Zobrist. And Will Myers still doing real good, 3 for 5 with a double and a run. Loney doing really good too. He got 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run. And Alvin Santana, 8 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs and 2 earned runs and 10 Ks. I mean, that's a stellar performance. And Nova, he didn't get out of, well, he got out of 4 innings, but didn't go back out for the 5th. Only 3 Ks, which 2 of them was Longoria, but he didn't really do that well. Yankees struck out 11 times today. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast here. This has been a presentation of MLB 17 The Show here on the Viper TV. And hope you all liked the video. Please like, leave a comment, and subscribe, everybody. It's been a good ride, and I will see you guys at Fenway Park. And just remember, no copyright material is to be published on any other YouTube channel other than the Viper TV. If any copyright material showed on any YouTube channel, will be reported to YouTube for deletion and so on. So with that, have a good night, everybody, and peace out.